Calhoun.
And what is your major?
Biochemistry, molecular biology.
And could you tell me, are there more men or women in the field?
There's definitely more guys in the biochemistry field.
So what drew you to this? I guess, is it tough being in a male-dominated field?
I personally don't find it that difficult. I was raised by a single dad. I had many guy friends growing up. They were my best friends for a really long time. I have 2 foreign exchange brothers, so my life has been pretty much filled with guys, and I'm used to dealing with them.
Awesome. And what certain things really drew you to this field?
I originally wanted to be a veterinarian, so a woman I babysat for was a biochemistry major and a veterinarian, and I went, hey, that makes sense. Why don't I become a biochemistry major? I no longer want to be a vet, but I think it would be really fun to work in a lab and work on projects that could possibly save lives.
My name is Matt Havlicek.
Awesome. And your major?
I'm actually a double major in marketing and psychology.
Is your major pretty male-dominated?
I would say the marketing one is, yeah. There's a few women in my class and everything, but I'd say primarily it's male dominated.
And how would you feel about women in non-traditional roles, jobs? Like,
I don't know. I'm not really against it. I mean, whatever their interest is, I feel like in order to succeed in whatever you do, you should be interested in it. So if a woman is interested in that position, I want them to feel like they can do that.
Do you feel like the women in your classes, in your major, are treated differently than the males in any way?
No, not at all. Actually, in one of my sales classes, there's a woman in there, and she went to a sales competition nationally. She actually took first place nationally, like out of the entire U.S. So, not at all do I feel like women are treated differently. In fact, I think they're treated equally.
How would you feel about having a female supervisor in normally a male-dominated field, such as marketing?
That wouldn't bother me at all. I mean, as long as they're qualified and as long as they know what they're talking about, there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion.
So can you tell me your name?
Jenny Schulte.
And can you tell me your major?
My major is IS with business analysis.
So are there more men or women in your field?
Basically anything with computers is primarily male dominated.
Alright, and what drew you to this field?
Kind of runs in the family. My dad's in the field and my sister is in school to also go into the field.
Alright, and is it tough being in a male-dominated field?
Not really, but it poses its challenges.
What kind of challenges?
You're not really expected as a female to go into computers, and they might expect different things just because you are a female.
My name is Samuel Failing. I am a biochemistry molecular biology major.
And can you tell me, are there more males or females in your field?
I would say more males currently, I believe.
Do you think that women in your field are either discriminated against or treated any differently than men in your field?
Not that I'm aware of, no. I believe both roles are pretty much equal. I don't know. We have multiple male professors here, and along with female professors, and everyone respects each other equally. Seems to be no problem.
And how would you feel if you had a female boss or a female supervisor? Would that be any different for you?
I would have no issue with it. I think it more comes down to if they know the knowledge well enough and can explain it to me, which in that case doesn't matter what the gender is.
My name is Molly Dietrich, and I graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in biology and math.
And can you tell me the professional field you are interested in?
I'm interested in being a professor of biology.
Okay. And are there more men or women in the field you're in? And what drew you to this field?
I am just really interested in ecology and the outdoors, and being a professor seems like a really good way to pass on to people the values that I have and to do research.
And would you say it's tough being in a male-dominated field? In other words, do you feel that people treat you differently?
I think so, yeah.
Really? Okay. In what ways?
Maybe it's not even so much how people treat me like in one-to-one interactions, but I feel like there's a need to kind of prove that I am really qualified, and maybe more so than some of my peers that are men.